Hey guys, Robin here with DogWorks. So if you're not familiar with who we are or what we do, we make and manufacture first aid kits designed for dogs and the specific needs of dogs. So and we do it different here. My background is in veterinary medicine as a veterinary technician, both in general practice and in emergency medicine. And I literally, we are outdoors people with our dogs, camping, hiking, walking, lots of activities with our dogs. And we always just packed our own first aid kit, and it was in kind of a big bag and wasn't very organized. I knew what I needed or what I might need, based on the dogs that we were taking with us. But I also came across lots of people, out and about that didn't have anything for their dogs. Might have been at a campsite, might have been on a hiking trail, might have been at the beach. So multiple things had happened. And so that's how we started DogWorks. We wanted to develop canine first aid kits that we would actually purchase ourselves and be proud to offer other dog owners that care about their dogs as much as we do. So anyway, when we were developing our kits and the contents and what we were going to add to our kits, one of the main things that I wanted to add to our kit was some type of product that was going to help alleviate loose stool and diarrhea. Because let's face it, that's one of those things that is super common with dogs, whether you are traveling or working with your dog or not. It can happen at home, from eating something they shouldn't eat, to when you're traveling, camping, hiking, hunting, to drinking different water just because it's not the same water that they're used to. So and they're not in the same environment. So every dog is different, but we wanted to make sure that we added a product into our kits that would help alleviate that loose stool and diarrhea situation. And we wanted to make it really safe. So no matter the age of your dog, the breed of your dog, we wanted it to be super safe because we've had collies. We have one collie right now. And collies are notorious for having a massively adverse reaction to Imodium AD. So that's not something we have or will ever give to our collies because we know what happens with that. I'd seen it, numerous times when I was in the veterinary practices. So anyway, I did my homework, did some research looking for the right product, the right fit to put into our kits, because what we put into our kits really matters to me, because it's truly, this is a passion of mine, to help people take care of their dogs. It's not just, let's throw some bandage materials and some crappy stuff together like everybody else and put it in a crappy little bag and call it good. That is not what we do here. And we purposely curate our kits and design them to be to give you the most value and to be that kit that you can always count on when you need it. So they're designed for dogs of any size or breed, and that there's not going to be anything in here that's going to give an adverse reaction for your dog. So anyway, let's jump into the product, what it is, and where it's from. So the product is Pumpkin Pro. So this product has been in our kits from the very beginning. I sent an email to Rogue Pet Science, and Nate Dewsbury called me back right away and said, "Hey, got your email. I'm curious as to, what are you doing? What are you looking for? What are you doing in first aid? And how can we help?" So I was like, wow, that's different. I wasn't normally getting that kind of, call back so fast, and the help with, hey, how can we help you? offer a product in your first aid kits that's actually going to be a kick-ass product and really, really work. So anyway, that was a conversation I'll never forget. We talked for the longest time because we're both passionate about dogs, both passionate about their safety, their health, wellness, and I wanted to learn a lot more about what Rogue Pet Science does, the products that they developed, and just, a lot more about what they did. So I learned so much from Nate on just that initial phone call, and I've learned a lot more over the last more than 2 years that we've offered this product in our kits. And the one thing that I have learned is that they're the real deal. They truly are passionate about the products that they make, the development that goes into those products, and the integrity of the ingredients that they use for their products. So that's why we are so grateful and so proud to offer this in our kits. And the big difference between this and all the other ones out there is it's infinite. It is a massive difference. So this is organic pumpkin powder, but it also includes fermented turmeric and ginger root. And that's important to remember because turmeric and ginger are both natural anti-inflammatories, and they are fermented, and so that helps take down the inflammation and the angriness in the GI tract when your dog has diarrhea. And so not only do you alleviate the loose stool and help firm that up with the fiber in the pumpkin, and it's organic pumpkin, but you also are alleviating that inflammation in the GI tract that can cause cramping and uncomfortableness for your dogs. So again, roguepetscience.com. They've got several different food toppers, all backed by incredible development and science. We've used their 5-in-1, their Origins 5-in-1. We use their powdered goat milk for our dogs, and you will notice an amazing difference both in their skin, their coat, their stools. So it works. And don't just believe me, look at the reviews. Hundreds of people have given them 5-star reviews for how well their products work. So check out roguepetscience.com. Check out their treats, their food toppers, and if you've got dogs with GI issues, allergies, skin issues, give it a try and you will notice a massive difference. So again, big shout out to Nate and Blake at Rogue Pet Science. Nate, thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your dedication to dogs everywhere. And thank you guys for making such a great product that we are blessed and proud to add to our first aid kits. We are just incredibly grateful that our paths crossed, and I don't think it was any coincidence at all. So anyway, thank you again. Next video we will do another highlight of a product that's in our kit that really tells a story of why we do it different here. So if you need a first aid kit, go to dogworksgear.com. And if you need great food toppers and supplements for your dogs, go to roguepetscience.com and check them out. All right, take care, guys. Thanks.